He's got rhythm in front. Looks like Hunter's Prince about 2 lengths further back. David DeMichael's got Rockefeller right there alongside. The gray Sarkis is tightly snugged into the 4th spot. But it's Patty Nelson, and he's got rhythm showing the way over Hunter's Prince. Hunter's Prince is now moved in the front as they go up to the top of the hill. He's got rhythm in the 2nd spot. Rockefeller 2 lengths behind him in the 3rd spot. Hunter's Prince a little bit of a chippy one there. No big jumps over that jump. Everybody was pretty quiet as they come down the hill a little bit. Hunter's Prince, big jump there. He's got rhythm. Everybody up and over in good order. Looks like he's got rhythm's going to move back to the front as they go down the hill. Hunter's Prince a length behind in 2nd. Slugo has moved into the 3rd spot. He's only a length behind that one. And then Rockefeller another length behind. They're just head to tail as they make the turn and come back. The length. Here comes Hunter's Prince again. Slugo. Rockefeller jumps nicely there into the 3rd spot. Then we've got JP's Emperor and the Grays, Walkie and Sarkis are our trailers, but they're all very tightly bunched. He's got rhythm. Got about 3.5 lengths on David DeMichael, who's got a handful of horse right now with Rockefeller. Hunter's Prince back into the 2nd spot there. Very poor jump from Sarkis, and he's lost a little ground there. He's now trailing. Got rhythm coming back out there with about a 2.5 length advantage now over Hunter's Prince. Rockefeller in the 3rd spot. Slugo right there along with Walkie easing into contention. JP's Emperor and Sarkis is your trailer. But it's Patty Nelson, and he's got rhythm continuing to show the way. The Irish bred with his ears pricked this afternoon. Rockefeller and Hunter's Prince right together with him. Slugo jumps well again into the 4th spot. He's the best jumper so far this afternoon as they head up the hill. He's got rhythm with about a length over Hunter's Prince and Rockefeller. Slugo right there. Walkie, Sarkis now moving into contention with JP's Emperor. Very sticky jump from Walkie, and he goes to the back of the pack as Sarkis moves forward to challenge into the 4th spot. He's got rhythm. Hunter's Prince, Slugo, and Sarkis right there. We had a faller there with Slugo down. He jumped well, no more. That Slugo's the faller as they go down the hill. Rider and jockey both up, but he's got rhythm, opens up about 3 lengths on Hunter's Prince. Sarkis on the inside, saving ground to the 3rd spot. Rockefeller, Walkie, and JP's Emperor. It's any man's race. They'll come by us one more time. Rhythm being passed by Hunter's Prince now, but he's not ready to give it up. He's got rhythm's got a length on Hunter's Prince. Rockefeller and Sarkis only heads apart, and Walkie sneaking up on the inside. Walkie moving into the 4th spot right now. JP's Emperor is still the trailer, but he moves up past Sarkis. Down the hill for the last time, they'll go behind Mr. Teeter's barn and make the short turn to finish. He's got rhythm. He's still got rhythm. He's got about 3 lengths on Rockefeller and Hunter's Prince. He's beginning to make a little bit of a run here too. Walkie moving now into the 2nd spot. Here comes Sarkis one more time. They've got 2 fences to go, and it's He's Got Rhythm. Sarkis is a faller there. So is Hunter's Prince. So is Walkie. They're all up, though, but it's He's Got Rhythm as they come to the last. He's Got Rhythm and Rockefeller. And down the lane they come. He's Got Rhythm. Rockefeller and JP's Emperor sneaking up on the inside. But it's going to be He's Got Rhythm. They've got 2 fences to go, and it's He's Got Rhythm. Sarkis is a faller there. So is Hunter's Prince. So is Walkie. They're all up, though, but it's He's Got Rhythm as they come to the last. He's Got Rhythm and Rockefeller. And down the lane they come. He's Got Rhythm. Rockefeller and JP's Emperor sneaking up on the inside. But it's going to be He's Got Rhythm. He's Got Rhythm as they come to the last. He's Got Rhythm and Rockefeller.
Come on, Patty.
They come. He's Got Rhythm. Rockefeller and JP.
Come on, Patty.
On the inside, but it's gonna be.
Watch it. Give him room there. You're all right in the middle of the course.
He's Got Rhythm.
The rear view mirror is doing a great job.
That's all right. Okay, guys?
Is up. They're all in line and they're off. That's Proud Dog moving to an early lead, it looks like, along with Buck Jakes on the inside. Proud Dog jumps the first one. Buck Jakes, they're all right there together. Right down and under the wire the first time they'll come. Proud Dog and Buck Jakes. Jingoistic with a very sticky jump there, but Chris Lyons remains in the saddle. Proud Dog, Billy Meister's got a lot of horses. He comes under the wire the first time. He's got about a length on Buck Jakes. There's Brankman on the outside of him. D'Alessio is in between Imp Chaser and Jingoistic. They make the tight turn and go out into the countryside, and that's Proud Dog half length on Buck Jakes. A lot of muscle here on the front end as Buck Jakes goes into the lead. Buck Jakes is a handful of horse this afternoon. D'Alessio's now in the second spot. Proud Dog being rated in the third spot. Imp Chaser's on the inside right there. Brankman and Jingoistic. Down to the third fence they go. Buck Jakes. Imp Chaser on the inside jumps right up with him. D'Alessio, Proud Dog, Jingoistic, and Brankman. They're all bunched together. They go out of sight with Buck Jakes, last year's champion, with about a length lead over Imp Chaser. D'Alessio about a length and a half behind him in the third spot. Down behind the hill they go. That's Buck Jakes with about a length and a half advantage over Imp Chaser on the inside with Patty Nelson. Right back in the third spot is the veteran D'Alessio. The view now, Buck Jakes has opened up about a 3.5 to 4 length advantage. Imp Chaser in the second spot. Brankman has moved up the challenge to D'Alessio for third. Brankman now moving up. He's moving into the second spot. That's Buck Jakes on the lead. Brankman and Imp Chaser right alongside D'Alessio right there. 3 lengths further back to Jingoistic. 1.5 to Proud Dog. But it's Buck Jakes, Imp Chaser, Brankman and D'Alessio. D'Alessio moves back into the third spot. Here comes Imp Chaser to come up the challenge for the lead against Buck Jakes. That's Imp Chaser and Patty Nelson as they go up the hill. Heads apart is Imp Chaser and Buck Jakes about a 1.5 further back to D'Alessio. 3 to Brankman, another 2.5 further back. Jingoistic, 2.5 more. Proud Dog, Buck Jakes up and over that one. Sticky jump from Imp Chaser, 2 further back to D'Alessio. 3 to Brankman and Jingoistic and Proud Dog. Down the hill they go towards the Weymouth. They roll down that hill. And Buck Jakes reclaims his lead. He's got about 1.25 lengths over Imp Chaser. Heads apart for the third. Apart. But Buck Jakes moves back out. He's got about, no, he has no advantage now over Imp Chaser. D'Alessio about 1.5 lengths behind him, starting to pick it up a little bit. Brankman 3 lengths behind D'Alessio, 3.5 further to Proud Dog. Jingoistic is your trailer. Down towards Peter's Barn they go. And it's Imp Chaser and Patty Nelson showing the way. D'Alessio now moving up alongside Buck Jakes. Brankman in the 4th spot. Jingoistic and Proud Dog together as the trailers. Left-hand turn past them. Left-hand turn past the reserves and down behind the hill they go. That was Imp Chaser with about a 1/2 length advantage over Buck Jakes. D'Alessio and Brankman right there in the second flight. They run along the woods now. Imp Chaser and Buck Jakes continue to battle it out for the lead on the front end. Imp Chaser and Buck Jakes making quite a horse race of it as they start to come back into view. 3 further back to the second flight of... And Brankman's got about 3 behind him to catch up to D'Alessio. Starting to string out a little bit now as Imp Chaser opens up about a 2-length advantage. Here comes Buck Jakes one more time. Never wants to let him get away. D'Alessio and Imp Chaser and Buck Jakes. Buck Jakes seems to poke his head in front just a little bit there. He's got 1/2 length over Imp Chaser, 3.5 back to D'Alessio, another 2 to Brankman, 3.5 more to Jingoistic, and 1.5 lengths to the trailer. Proud Dog up the hill they go. Heads apart is Buck Jakes and Imp Chaser. Buck Jakes jumps a little better there and shows the way by 1 length over Imp Chaser. Another length back to D'Alessio. Joey Gillette's got a lot of horse left, and he's going to start the challenge as they go down the hill. Here comes Brankman and Craig Thornton as well. Down the hill they go. Ann Moran and Buck Jakes show the way. The gray on top. He's now got 2 lengths on Imp Chaser, another 1 3/4 lengths back to D'Alessio. A length finds us to Brankman, 3 further to Jingoistic, and Proud Dog beginning to pick it up from the back of the pack. They turn and come up along the hillside here to the board fence. That's Buck Jakes. 3 always together. Buck Jakes has got about 2.5 lengths on Imp Chaser, another length to D'Alessio. Jingoistic starting to make his run. That's Jingoistic moving up. He's only a length behind. D'Alessio, down the hill they go one more time. Buck Jakes on the lead, Imp Chaser inside of him. All up and over, and we've got a horse race here. Buck Jakes, Imp Chaser, here comes Proud Dog. Coming to the wire this time. And Buck Jakes Proud Dog. On the rest of the field, those two. D'Alessio still in the third spot. Brankman and Imp Chaser there. Jingoistic. Here they come. Down the lane. Buck Jakes on the inside. Proud Dog on the outside. They're right together. They got one fence to go. The whips are out, and it's Buck Jakes with about a length advantage over Proud Dog. Here comes D'Alessio. Buck Jakes, Proud Dog, and down the stretch they come. It's a close horse race, and here comes D'Alessio. But it's going to be Buck Jakes. On the inside, Proud Dog on the outside. They're right together. They got one fence to go. The whips are out, and it's Buck Jakes with about a length advantage over Proud Dog. Down D'Alessio. Buck Jakes, Proud Dog, and down the stretch they go. It's a close horse race, and here comes D'Alessio. But it's going to be Buck Jakes. Go Essex. Here they come. Down the lane. Buck Jakes on the inside, Proud Dog on the outside. They're right together. They got one fence to go. The whips are out, and it's Buck Jakes with about a length advantage over Proud Dog. Here comes D'Alessio. Buck Jakes, Proud Dog, and down the stretch they come. It's a close horse race, and here comes D'Alessio. But it's going to be Buck Jakes. Two fence to go. The whips are out, and it's Buck Jakes with a length advantage over Proud Dog. Here comes D'Alessio. Buck Jakes, Proud Dog, and down. Come on, Billy! It's a close horse race, and here comes D'Alessio. But it's going to be Buck Jakes.
Jesus. All right, we can see that in a minute. We'll come right out of here, okay?
These are the Pennsylvania Hunt Cup. We see Ed Moran, Charlie Fenwick, the various owners from Arcadia Stable being presented the Big Silver Bowl by Jock Haddam. Congratulations to all the connections of Buck Jakes.
All right.
Everybody clear the course. Flag is up. And they're off. Waiting for the horses to come into view. We'll give you the call as soon as we see him. If we don't see him, we'll make it up. That looks like dancing on
Testimony out to an early lead. He's got about a 3 lengths advantage over 336. Church Picnic ranges right up alongside. Church Picnic taking over the lead of Dancing on Testimony, back in second place. 336 right there alongside. Mortarboard right there with him, along with number 4. That's Foliano. Up the hill they go. That's Church Picnic on the front end. Foliano right alongside. They're only heads apart. Foliano goes to the lead as they go down the hill. That's Foliano with Church Picnic. 3-3-6 back in the third spot and dancing on Testimony back to Mortarboard. Half a length further back is Danza con Lobos and Circuitry. They come around along the woods, and that's Foliano now opening up about a 5-length advantage over Church Picnic and 3-3-6 dancing on Testimony and Mortarboard. Mortarboard moving up into the 4th spot. That's Foliano. Foliano and Brian Carell still with an advantage over Church Picnic. Foliano's now got about a length. Foliano bolts out a little bit. Now it's Dancing on Testimony. Part of the field went too wide there. That's Dancing on Testimony moving into the lead. They went out of sight with Dancing on Testimony and Class Rhythm moving into the 2nd spot. Soon the challenge. We lost a bunch of horses as they went too wide, changing the order dramatically. Dancing on Testimony and Class Rhythm. Foliano's still right there. Here comes Church Picnic to challenge. Dancing on Testimony's got the lead. They're going to have to go past Dancing on Testimony. Here comes Danza con Lobos on the outside. And down the lane they come. It's Dancing on Testimony with about a 3-length advantage. They all come charging, but it's Dancing on Testimony over Mortarboard. Kate's Kid appears to be in the 3rd spot. Down the lane they come. It's Dancing on Testimony with about a 3-length advantage. They all come charging, but it's Dancing on Testimony over Mortarboard. Kate's Kid appears to be in the 3rd spot. C. Patterson, congratulations.
Thank you. Have a good time. Thank you. Yeah.
The 9th horse here on the outside.
And they're off. That looks like Jed Forrest out there commanding a little bit of an early lead. Talking Butter right there alongside. Talking Butter's now got a little bit of advantage over Jed Forrest. Gettello and Gormy right there alongside. Dancing down behind the hill a little bit. That's Talking Butter and Jed Forrest. Talking Butter's opened up a commanding advantage right now. Talking Butter out there by 10 commanding lengths. All bunched up for the 2nd spot. That looks like Gettello. Mystics right in there. Hagormi right alongside. Costly Fun now takes over the 2nd spot, but that's Talkin' Butter. Talkin' Butter with the Lickle entry vying for 2nd. Costly Fun right in between them. Right back to Alley R. The 1 horse on the inside is Dancing Class. Jed Forrest raiding along back there along with Emma Jane. Watch out for Jed Forrest to make a big move soon. They're all bunching up, they tell me, as they come along the woods. Talkin' Butter. Talkin' Butter and Gatello. On the inside, Dancing Class. On the outside is Hagormi. Jed Forrest sneaking into the action on the inside, saving ground back in the 6th spot. Aliar right there alongside, but it's now Gatello who's taken over the lead from Talkin' Butter. Hagormi is right there in the 3rd spot. Disappearing behind the hill. That's Hagormi challenging his stablemate Gatello. Jed Forrest continues to creep through on the inside, and he's mounting a challenge as they go behind the hill. Gatello with Jody Petty continues to show the way. Talkin' Butter trying one more time. And down the lane they come. Gatello's got the lead. Talkin' Butter's gonna try him one more time. Dancing Class sneaking up there to challenge between horses. Gatello bolts, and here comes Talkin' Butter. Talkin' Butter with a little bit of an advantage here. Over the 3-horse coming up there at the end was Flat Top. Too close to call. Dancing Class sneaking up there to challenge between horses. Gatello bolts, and here comes Talkin' Butter. Talkin' Butter with a little bit of an advantage here. Over the 3-horse coming up there at the end was Flat Top.
Gatello ever come back?